Hey everyone, Mazz here, and I'm back with my man Foch. Foch, what are we doing today?
Today we're playing another round of This or That, episode 10.
This or that.
Yep.
So this is a game that we play.
Yes, it
is.
is.
Is that why you have your game show host outfit on?
Yes.
Oh, it is? Okay, so there you go. It's settled then.
I need my wand microphone.
Like Bob Barker?
Like Bob Barker.
Da-da-da-da.
Come on down.
Mike, come on down. You're the next contestant on This or That.
I love it.
Right?
Yeah.
It has a ring to it.
All right.
Price is Right will probably sue us, but it's okay.
Nah, you'll be all right.
Yeah, all right.
So do you want to know what you're smoking today?
So let's, do you want to break the ground rules then? Well, it's pretty simple.
It's pretty simple.
So pretty basic ground rules. I'm going to be challenged with two cigars that have similar profiles. I don't know what they are yet,
Right.
but I have to discern whether it's this or that. So
Right.
pretty simple, right?
Yes.
And if you're subscribed to the channel, you would know. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, I highly, obviously, advise you to hit that subscribe button right now because it's the best entertainment in the cigar industry right here,
Yes.
with this guy. All right?
Yes.
So anyway, what am I smoking today?
So today you will be smoking the Aroma de Cuba Noblesse
Ooh.
and the My Father La Opulencia.
Okay. I like the challenge. I see where you're going.
But,
Nothing. No, you always
no,
say,
there was a but coming.
no. No, there's no buts.
All right.
You always think there's a butt.
I know.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know. You're obsessed with butts. No, I'm saying that I see where you're going because both are made by the My Father factory. Both have Nicaraguan filler binder and both have San Andreas wrapper.
Yes.
So I think it's a great challenge. I'm ready for it, but I have a question for you.
Yes.
I know you told me I'm not allowed to ask questions.
Wait,
Don't
start this f***ing again.
But I already told you in previous videos, you can't tell me what to say anymore because HR is reviewing all these videos and our lawyers are very on you. If you
Okay.
keep telling me and harassing me what I could say, you're going to go to jail. Okay. But anyway, usually this or that, don't we have like a white?
We do.
Okay, why are we not doing the white and the brown band?
Because we're doing it a little different today. I'm going to give you what you're smoking first.
You are?
Yes.
Okay, all right, well then.
All right, so I'm going to give
If you Mickey'd that cigar.
I didn't Mickey the cigar. It's not going to blow up in your face or sparks going to shoot out of it. You're smoking the white one first.
Which one is it?
I'm not telling you.
All right, I thought that maybe I'd
All
get
right,
it.
and I'm going to smoke the brown one.
You know what you're doing?
Of course.
Okay. So I'm going to get this.
I ain't a rookie.
I know you're no rookie, Bob Barker. I'm going to get this fired up. We'll get started, and then we'll be able to maybe, hopefully, I get it because I don't know.
I'm not rooting against you,
I know
but I
you're
don't want you to get it.
Well, that is rooting against me. But anyway, I'm going to get that cut. By the way, you guys there at home, try to figure that one out. This is what I deal with on a daily basis, right? Yogi Berra, right? That's an old reference, but Yogi Berra, that's a Yogi Berra line. Yeah, I'm not rooting against you, but I hope you don't get it. Okay, well listen, despite your, obviously, the shade you're throwing on me, I'm going to try my hardest to get it. Not for you per se,
Right.
for our subscribers there at home.
All right.
So they have confidence in me.
Well, I have confidence too. I mean,
No, I know.
you should be able to.
No, it's fine. Listen, you can root against me, for me, it doesn't matter. I know you might be a little sour because you've been missing
Oh,
this
I'm
or
horrible.
that.
I'm horrible.
That's not your game, I can tell you that.
No,
but it's
it's
okay.
definitely
It will
not.
be your game.
Well, we'll
you're
see.
You're going to master it.
One of these days I'll get it
Yeah.
down.
But anyway, let me get this fired up.
Go ahead.
And
Here
then
goes,
let's
here
get
goes
it
a cutter
started.
for you.
Thank you very much, Bob.
All right.
Appreciate it.
So what do you think so far? I know you just lit it, but
I mean, I thoroughly enjoy both blends, Opulencia and the Noblesse. I do. This cigar is delicious. It smells, the aroma is phenomenal. Matter of fact, even the guys behind the camera mentioned it.
I can't smell it.
You're smoking the same thing I'm smoking right now?
I ain't telling you.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to feel you out. You had this.
You're trying to trick me.
I'm not trying. You're trying to trick me. You're the one who whipped it out of your pocket and changed the rules. I was looking for the other band, and you whipped it out of your pocket.
No.
Yes.
I didn't change rules. I just did it a little differently, that's all.
It's okay. Like I said, I know what you did, why you did it, and I'll reveal why I know you did it, because I was going to do it to you in previous videos. You ready?
Yeah, just tell me what you think I did.
I can't tell you yet. I want to keep. You're trying to keep me in suspense. I want to keep you in suspense. How about if you think? How about if you tell me what I'm thinking? What do I think you're going to say? I'm going to say.
No, you're going to say.
Well, I confused myself. What do you think?
I don't know.
I'm going to say.
I just want to know what you think about that cigar right now.
It's outstanding.
Good. But I do like them both also.
Yeah.
They're both excellent.
So this is what I'm thinking about. Obviously, haven't smoked both of them before, thoroughly enjoying both of them before. What I'm looking for, and I'll share.
I know what you're looking for.
What am I looking for?
Chocolate lava cake.
Ooh, I do like that. From Noblesse, I get that, for sure. Correct, but that's not what I was going to say.
Oh, all right.
What I was going to say was, I'm looking for more intensity from one or the other, and a little bit more of an aggressive blend. That would say Opulencia to me.
Okay, so you think the Opulencia is stronger than the Noblesse?
It smokes differently.
Okay.
I think it smokes differently. I think the Noblesse, because obviously it's got a lot of age on both tobaccos, both blends. Noblesse is a regular production but limited production. I think there's more age on that tobacco, and I think because of that, there's more round edges to it. Where Opulencia has
sharp edges.
No, no, but it comes out of the gate kind of more aggressive,
all right.
Assertive, I should say.
All right.
It doesn't have rough edges. Would you start?
I didn't say rough edges. I said sharp.
Oh, sorry, sharp. But that's blasphemy. You're talking about the Garcias, bro. They don't make sharp.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying
sharp. But no, this is really good. I definitely get chocolate notes from this. I didn't say chocolate lava yet, but I definitely get cocoa notes, which I do get from both blends. But this cigar is very smooth and silky and rich.
All right.
So right off the go, I'm thinking this might be Noblesse.
Are you ready to try the other one?
No, not yet, bro. No, I'm enjoying the cigar right
right.
now. Wait, what is he in a rush for? I mean, I'm definitely eager to try that cigar. Did you tape it down to the table or something? Like, is that a joke he's doing?
No.
No, but I'm not ready yet. But you know what? While we're sitting here and I'm enjoying my cigar, maybe I'll ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
Do you agree with my assessment of both blends, and how did those blends hit you?
I mean, I do agree. I have to agree with you.
Okay.
I definitely get more chocolate out of the Noblesse,
Right.
which is definitely a predominant taste that I get.
You actually, I'm going to quote you on
Go
this.
ahead.
You get brownies.
Yeah,
Right?
I did say chocolate brownies.
Oh, I love chocolate brownies.
Yeah.
Cold glass of milk.
Ain't nothing like
I'm
it.
telling you.
By the way, whole milk?
There is no other kind of milk.
That's right. That's right.
I'd rather drink heavy cream than skim milk.
I got
Seriously.
you. No, I hear you. I'm a whole milk guy.
Yeah, you got whole milk.
But,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Opulencia, I definitely think I get more leather, wood, and like a dark espresso.
Yeah, there's similar tasting notes. It's the intensity and assertiveness of the Opulencia that would probably stand out to me. I'm hoping it stands out to me. But this, even though it's only between two blends, we've talked about it before, it can be very tricky. I've got it wrong before, you've got it wrong
Many times.
a few times. Don't be hard on yourself. A few times, but it's harder than it seems. But I'm hoping that because I smoked so many of the Noblesse since they've been released, because I love that blend too. I'm hoping it shines through, that I nail it this time. But to me, they're very similar taste profile. Opulencia is just more intense, if that makes any sense.
It does. You know what's weird?
Right.
The cigar I'm smoking, I just got a little hint of coconut.
Coconut. That can be very telling, by the way.
Why?
Because you gave me how do you know I don't get coconut from...
Well, you don't get coconut.
You sure?
You didn't say it. You didn't get it.
Maybe I'm holding it back, hoping you'd say things like that. Listen, even though you said you're not rooting against me, it's clear that you are.
You're trying to play mind games with me now.
Well, yeah, I am. Because that's what I'm going to do now. And moving forward, if this or that, it's mano a mano. That's it. It's a war. You started.
It's not a war.
It's a war.
Listen.
You started. You're pulling stuff out of your pocket like a magician. You're dressed like a magician. I know you're pulling cigars out of your pocket. Yeah, it's a war. So if listen, man, I'm going to mind you because of you from me. But anyway,
that's good. I don't have any magic tricks, by the way.
You don't?
No.
You sure there's not a rabbit in there?
No, there's no rabbit.
You better not be. They'll
But
come after us.
try to pull this hanky out. It's
Does
never
it keep coming?
Yeah.
I love it. You should do that.
No.
It's not?
No.
I love it. You know what? For the sake of time, and honestly, confidence, I'm going to light the other cigar. I know I just lit the cigar, but I'm feeling very confident right now. So if the confident meter, 1 to 10, I'm going to be cocky today.
Yeah.
Brandon could show the meter. I'm at like a 12 out of 10.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
So you disappointed in that?
Kind of. Yeah.
You just tipped your hand again, sweetheart.
Why?
Oh, you just tipped your hand. You didn't realize it.
I
You
did.
showed me your cards. Yeah, you did.
You bastard.
Yeah.
I told you these
Mind games. Mind games. Listen, I've been married for over 30 years. I know mind games. That's the only way you survive 30 years of marriage. You got to play mind games. I hope my wife doesn't watch this episode, by the way. But by the way, I learned from her. I learned from the best. So there you go. Dana, I love you, sweetheart. All right, you ready? I'm ready to get into the other cigar. So
Go ahead.
I'm gonna sit this one down here. I
Yes.
might go back to it. I might pull your move.
Nah, you weren't gonna pull my move.
Nah.
I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe.
you're tipping your hand again. That means that you. I'll tell you what it means. It means that this is the noblesse. That's what you're.
Well, you can think what you want.
Listen, I'm going to go by taste because listen, I've learned a long time ago. It's the people that are quiet. They act like they're innocent. They say things. So you be dropping landmines on me. So you might be like a shell game. You might be like touche.
I'm like a ninja, cuz.
You are like a ninja. I think people underestimate that with you. Like people out there are like Foster's the quiet one. I'm like, you're gonna watch this guy. But anyway, I'm ready to get the other one. Can I pick it up? Am I allowed?
You can, but before you pick it up, tell me what you think I did.
What I think you did, the reason why you pulled it out of your pocket, and like I said, I thought you're gonna be honest with me if I guess it?
Of course.
Okay.
They know what it is. They know why I did it.
And I've thought about doing it to you before. I think it's a size thing. I think if you want me to put them together in my hand, because if I held them together, I would be able to judge it by size. And that's why you did it that way.
That's correct.
That is it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now that that's out of the way,
That's right.
I honestly, it's gonna come down to taste. I don't even know the sizes, particularly as far as like six. I know like they're both Toros, but I don't know sizes. But I know that's why you did that. All right.
Yeah.
So could I light this other one up?
Yep.
All right. Thank you. This cigar is, I think it's going to be harder than I originally thought because the cigar has a very similar taste profile. And because I just lit it up, I'm not going to judge right away because obviously the intensity of a cigar from the get-go is always not indicative of how the cigar is going to smoke. But from a flavor perspective, very similar. Yeah, I'm getting cocoa here, from espresso. I'm not getting coconut. By the way, I was only messing with you earlier. I didn't get coconut from the first cigar. I know you got coconut from the first
I
cigar.
just got one like little hint of it,
You know what?
which I rarely, if ever, get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've had it a couple times in the past, but I love the fact that you kind of like organically explained tasting notes to our audience because they are fleeting. That's the thing that I want to drive home all the time. You know, there'll be times you're halfway through the cigar and you're like, whoa.
And something else
I
will
just
hit
got a
you.
blast
Yeah.
of like, cherry.
Yeah,
or, you know, or like dark cherry. Like I always like sometimes I get like do you ever get like amaretto, which is like almonds and cherry, right? Is that what it makes up amaretto?
Yeah, amaretto's almond liqueur.
So once in a while, I'll get a blast of that from the cigar, and I'm like, wow. And I obviously you chase it, you grab, and the next puff it's gone.
Yeah.
I don't know why that happens, honestly,
Yeah.
but
It's weird.
it's amazing when it does happen.
I mean, when you get so many different things when you're smoking cigars, different flavors, it's kind of crazy actually. All the flavors that people get from cigars that you hear, you know.
Well, even within the same box of cigars, if you purchase a box of cigars and you have them in your humidor, like one might hit you totally different than another one depending on like how long it's sat in your humidor. But not only that, even in the same week you could smoke it. They just hit you a little different. It might be time of day, what you ate.
I was just going to say it's got to be something with your palate, what you ate, you know, what you drank.
Yeah, but sometimes
You know what else? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if you get this. A lot of times, my first cigar of the day,
Yeah.
you would think it would be like, wow, you taste it.
Right.
It doesn't hit me that way. My first cigar of the day is weird.
So you're saying you got to warm up your palate.
I do actually, yeah. Because the first cigar, I'm like, you know, I'll be smoking, say whatever, and I'm like, oh, the cigar was great, and then you smoke, and you're like, just missing something. I don't know what it is.
I agree with you. There's certain times I think you need to warm your palate. Some days it hits you like that, and I don't know why that is.
More often than not, I have to.
Yeah, I don't know why that is, Foch. But there's certain days though, like especially if I hadn't had a cigar in like say a couple days.
Yeah.
The first one that day I smoked, that first one really stands out. I'm like, because I taste every.
Normally, you would think it would.
Yeah, but I've had that happen to me quite a few times where the first one doesn't taste indicative of the blend, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
So it's just some things to share with our audience.
Yeah. So did you get far enough into that cigar yet, you think?
Yeah, this one is definitely more spice forward. So even though the first cigar had spice, it wasn't the driving note. It was in the background. The driving note of that cigar to me was definitely chocolate, coffee, with spice in the background. This cigar is coming off more assertive, which I already stated. I think the Opulencia smokes more assertive than Noblesse. This cigar is definitely more spice forward, and chocolate and coffee are in the background. So it's kind of flip-flopped, but the cool thing is they both do taste similar. So if you're a fan of one, you would enjoy the other. And to me, if you're a fan of, a fuller-bodied version of the Noblesse, to me, it would be, kind of mess with the Opulencia a little bit. But the cigar is very good. Both are excellent blends. I mean, I could probably, listen, I'm one of those people, I just like to jump in. So I could probably just end this right now for us.
All right.
You okay with that?
I'm good with it.
You okay with it? Are you going to be mad if I get it right?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't doubt you. I never doubted you. I figured, you knew the blend, so.
So I just want to do one more check of the first cigar, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
You guys don't mind, right? Okay. It's funny, I'm just thinking that, I'm like, would these guys mess with me? This is how close they are in flavor. And, I'm thinking to myself, would they mess with me and give me two of the same? I mean, I don't know.
Nah, they won't.
No, I know. I mean, by the way, when I say these guys, I mean you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I can't break the rules.
I don't know.
I mean, that wouldn't be fair.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it and try to nail it.
Yeah, okay.
Ready? The cigar I'm smoking right here, which was cigar number 1, is the Noblesse. That's the Opulencia. That one's more assertive, a little bit more intense. Similar taste, just flip-flop, spice forward, chocolate, coffee forward, spice in the background. Got it? My man. All right.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, those blends are so similar.
They are.
But like you said, the sizes were just a little bit off. So that's why I had the cigar in my pocket.
I understand that, but the thing is, like, I don't know. First of all, I don't know the sizes like that well. A lot of times when I look at a cigar, and honestly, there's times when I will tell people that that's a 6x52, but a lot of times I don't know. I just know it's a Toro.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a Toro in the blend.
Right.
And I don't really think about that. Like a lot of people get into it, like. Even like people say to me, like, is this 52 or a 54? I'm like, well, if it was a 54, would you not smoke it? Some people are very particular. They want to know the exact. For me, it's a Toro. So no, that didn't factor into it. And the thing is, really, when it comes to taste, right away I'm starting to figure out. Once you told me what they were, I thought to myself, all right, Mazz. I talked to myself in my head.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, Mazz. Look for intensity from one of them. They're going to be similar in taste, very similar in taste. But which one is going to be more assertive? And that's going to be the Opulencia. And it should speak to me because it just jumps out at you. So with this or that, the Noblesse to me came off, had spice in the background, had that cocoa, even had that kind of like brownie that you love to talk about, which I love that flavor in a cigar. And the spice was in the background. With the Opulencia, it was just flip-flop. It had the same tasting notes, they were just reversed. So I'm happy I got it.
Yep.
It's a lot of pressure. I know I've been missing a little bit, and I got to get my palate honed back in because to guess the cigar, which we are a team, and you're not against me.
I'm not against you this one either.
I know. I'm only kidding.
But this exercise, I fail a lot. I'm bad.
It's not easy.
I know it isn't.
Listen, to the average person, this would be very hard because both cigars have the same flavor profile, The only way you would be able to do it is if you smoke them both before more than a couple times, right?
Right.
And then you have to be like, all right, which one do I think is stronger or more assertive? And that's how you narrow it down. But tasting notes, if you describe both these cigars and in no particular order of tasting notes, what they bring to the table, you would say that's the same cigar.
Yeah.
So it's not easy.
Yep.
So
Well, good job.
thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm glad I passed, for the test or this or that. I look forward to challenging you next, and we'll go from there. So, do you want to do the outro?
No.
All right, well, I'll do it.
All right.
I want to thank you all for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed this round of this or that. But before we depart, make sure you hit that like button.
Smash the subscribe button,
And we'll see you here next time.